gotta keep it moving, you came too far to stop. You quit now, you never ever make it to the top. Keep trying, give it everything that you got. No, you can't stop. Can't stop.
Okay.
You gotta keep it moving.
Welcome back
you
to the
came too
channel.
far to stop.
Today we're gonna do a review on ratcheting screwdrivers. And the reason why I'm doing this review is because I purchased this ratcheting screwdriver from Walmart, and I really didn't like the service that it gave me as soon as I opened it. And I'm gonna show you guys what I mean. So it comes in a package like this, and it comes with the little mounting bracket. It's plastic. You can actually use it to screw the thing on the wall, but it also serves as a device to hold the product in the package. But it comes out like that. If you don't want to use this, you don't have to use this. So this is it. Now, I purchased this to alleviate the problem of having to carry around so many screwdrivers and bits and having to look for them when I'm working on a project. But the issue with this is that when it comes to changing the bits, you can't even get your finger in there. Look at this. You see how small the bit hole is, right? I cannot get my finger in there to take the bit out. And I try my best to get a bit out, and I haven't got one out yet. So that's why I'm making this video, because I'm going to take this thing back to Walmart, and I really can't use it. So this is not for somebody that got big fingers, and most men got big fingers. So I don't understand how did this company create this product and didn't make it for men with big fingers, since men are going to be the ones that use this tool the most. I mean, you got to be pretty much a baby to get your finger in that. Look how small that is compared to my finger. That's crazy. Even my pinky finger can't fit in there. Now, it would be okay if this piece right here was able to detach itself and then I can use it to pick it out, but that's just too much work. Like, the whole point of having a ratchet and screwdriver and all of these attachments to it is to make it easier, and you don't have to do too much to make it work. But they have a nice little cool little compartment on the back of it where you can put the screw bits in, and you can also put an extension in there if you needed to. But a fault that I found with this is when I first opened it and I started to screw down on it, I kind of cross-threaded it a little bit. So I stopped before I damaged the whole thing, but I saw that it kind of damaged the threads and it was coming off. So this is not a good build as far as material wise when it comes to a ratchet and screwdriver. If you want something that's going to last, I don't recommend this screwdriver at all. I mean, the ratcheting sounds cool, but what good is a ratchet and screwdriver if you can't get the bits out? So that's my complaint on this one. So if you ever see this in Walmart or anywhere, don't buy it. It's trash. Throw it away. Okay, so after that experience, I went to Home Depot, and I said, man, it got to be a better option for a ratchet and screwdriver. So I went in the Milwaukee section and I went in the Husky section, and they both had these ratchet and screwdrivers, and they basically look a whole lot better than the one that I had. But what really drew me to it is the ability to take out the bits easy compared to the other one. So we're gonna crack this one open. I haven't opened this one yet, as you can see. It comes with bits. Now, the other one from Walmart, it came with bits, but the bits were not like this. Like, you're getting actually 2 for 1. They got the same bit on each side. So this is what, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So it's 5 bits, but you actually got 10 bits, because each bit has the same thing on each side. So well, actually, it's not even the same. Okay, So it's different sizes on each side. Like this star head is a little bit bigger than this one. So yeah. So you're not getting 10 bit. Well, you're getting 10 bits, but the difference is that it's going to be a little bit easier to take in and pull out, and I'm about to show you that in a minute. So just like the other one that I bought from Walmart, it has the little bracket where you can hang it up on the wall or hang it up in your toolbox. So I'm going to take it out of the bracket. If I can. So I got it out of the bracket. And off rip, like, I love the way this thing sounds, man. It sounds like a real ratchet, and it feels good in your hand. And another thing that I like about it is that it has a locking mechanism on it where each of your bits actually lock into the screwdriver, unlike the other one where the bit is just held in here with the magnet. And I don't like that, because you could be screwing on something and then for some reason your screw gets stuck in it and then the bit falls. So that's garbage. Don't buy that. But this one, it has a locking mechanism, and you just pull down on it and it releases it. And that's kind of cool. And it feels sturdy. It has a reverse, forward, and just regular back and forth. So if you just needed to use it as a regular screwdriver, you could. Then you turn it to the left to turn to the left. I like the way that sounds. It sounds like it got a lot of small gears in it, which allow you to make little small intricate turns and not have to really put so much turn on it. And the end result will be using less energy, I guess I would say, to screw a screw. But yeah, I like the way this one is. And what really makes it great is that it's not like that other one I bought from Walmart. Like whenever you need to change a bit, the bits go in here, bum. You don't have to unscrew nothing. You just stick the bits in here. You know what I'm saying? Stick it in here. And there you go. And whenever you need to take it out, you could just push it. Look, my finger actually fits in the hole. That's what really sold this item to me, because you're actually able to put your finger in the hole to take out the part that you need, the bit, and they just slide out the back like that. And that's a great thing. Now, this is way better than, and it's also kind of heavy, because it feels like it's made out of like a compressed plastic, but the rest of it is made out of metal. Oh, it's probably heavy because I put all these bits in there a few seconds ago. But yeah, this is a pretty good ratchet. I mean, how much did I pay for this? I don't even remember. It was like $14. The one from Walmart was like $9. The one where you can't get your finger. Oh, a bit actually came out. How did that happen? After I threw it, it actually came out. Maybe if I tap it on the ground. Still ain't coming out. Wow. I don't know how that bit came out, but that's the first time I got a bit out of this thing since I brought it. So, but anyway, this is going back to Walmart, because this is just ridiculous. But back to the other one. So I would recommend this Husky. I mean, it's a pretty good build. It feels solid. It got the locking mechanism on it where you lock the chuck in. You ain't got to worry about it coming out. You know, only thing you would probably have a problem or issue with, well, not even an issue, is just that whenever you wear out the tip end of your bits, like, you're not gonna, like, these things aren't just hanging around on the shelf somewhere. I mean, you actually probably have to buy a whole nother screwdriver to replace that, unless there's somewhere you can buy it with the tip, or maybe it's a universal size or something like that. But if you don't plan on using this continuously, I'm pretty sure you could get some a long usage out of it. But I do recommend it. This is pretty nice. So the next one, and it also comes with a bracket where you can hang it up on the wall. I mean, I don't know too many people that want to hang a screwdriver on the wall. I mean, what's the point of having it if it's hanging on the wall? But yeah. So I recommend this. This is a pretty good screwdriver for the money. So the Milwaukee one was like $16. I think it was $2 more than the Husky. And we're gonna crack this baby open. One thing I like about Milwaukee, is kind of a good thing and a bad thing, is that all their products are packaged in a clamshell. So you don't have to worry about somebody opening the package, using it before you use it, or breaking it. Everything is pretty much secure. Like, the only downfall about it is if you don't have no scissors or a razor blade to open this thing up, you ain't gonna be able to open this thing up. So yeah, but the Milwaukee, now what made me purchase this one to compare them is because this one also has the ability to stick your finger in here and push out the tool. Easy, no problem. Look at the hole, and look at the hole compared to my finger. This fits my finger. This is made for a man. This is not a woman tool or a baby tool. I don't know what they was thinking when they made that other one. But yeah, you're able to take out each bit. And also these same bits versus this one, these same bits, like a benefit of them is you can also use these in your drill. Any standard drill with this type of fitting on it, where it has a lock-in tip on the end of it, you can use this on that. So that's a plus for the Milwaukee. That's what makes it beat this out. But that's just one thing. So another feature that this Milwaukee has is it has the ability to strip wires. And if you look really close right here, it has a place in there where you can actually put a wire in it and you can strip it, which is kind of cool. I don't know if I ever use that because I'm not an electrician, but that adds more value to it, and that will probably be what make you want to buy this this ratcheting screwdriver. But yeah, the tips go in there. I don't know exactly how they go in. I guess they just stick in here magnetically. Yeah, they're magnetic. And I really don't like the way the ratchet sound. It don't sound, see, it sound kind of dull. Like, compared to this, you feel like you're using a real ratchet when you hear. I like the way that one sounds for some reason. It sounds good. So as far as quality wise, it feels kind of sturdy. Milwaukee is good for making good. Milwaukee is known for making good sturdy products, and yeah, this is a pretty good thing, you know. And it's just as good as this one, but the only benefit with this one is that you're able to use the bits in your drills, and you can probably find drill bits on the shelf that can actually replace these, versus this one where you're going to be stuck with the same bits and you're probably not going to be able to find a replacement if you ever needed to replace it. So if I was to make a choice in which one I would buy and something that's going to last me for a long time, it'd probably be the Milwaukee. You know, I'm not just saying that because I'm a Milwaukee fan, but having the ability to take the bits out easily, and having the ability to use the chucks not only for this ratchet screwdriver but also for drills is a plus for me. And it has a wire cutter on it, which is a plus. And it also has a wire looper. I don't understand where that is, but it says it on the package. See, it says loop making wire. I guess you wrap the wire around here and it can make a loop. Oh, I guess you stick the wire inside of that little hole. You can see that hole? You stick it in that little hole and I guess you can make a loop. So this one comes with 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 bits, you know, and it comes with basically the standard ones that you that you would be using. It doesn't come with a star head or anything like that out of the norm. So yeah, it feels good and small. I mean, if this is something you could throw in your tool bag or have in your car or box, something small. But it's portable, it feels good, and it says limited lifetime warranty. You know, Milwaukee is known for good warranties. So yeah, if you're looking for a ratcheting screwdriver, I recommend either the Husky or the Milwaukee. But if I had to recommend one that's my favorite, it would be the Milwaukee, because of the features and the ability to use the chucks not only on this screwdriver but also in other tools such as drills. So this concludes my video, and if you ever in Walmart and you see this Stanley screwdriver, do not get it, because you are not going to be able to take out the bits unless you have small baby girl hands, because I can't get my finger. Look at this compared to my finger. This is ridiculous. How can somebody take this bit out unless you got another screwdriver or you got some small skinny little fingers? Look. And this one, look at this compared to my finger. Bum, it's just the perfect size. See, they really put thought into making this tool. I don't know what happened with Stanley. Stanley, you really didn't do a good job. And you really need to improve on this tool or just discontinue it, because it's no good for men with big hands and fingers. So that belongs in the garbage. But yeah, this one is pretty good. And let's see if it'll fit a Milwaukee bit, just to check, because if it does, then this might be a keeper. Well, yeah, it does. So, oh, and it locks. Okay, so you're not gonna be stuck with just the Husky bits. You can actually put the Milwaukee bits in here and it'll do the same exact thing. So that's a great thing. So only thing that Milwaukee has on this tool now is that it has the ability to cut wire, you know. And I like the way this Husky sounds, man. Listen to the sound. Look at that. Like the slightest turn, you could feel it gripping onto a gear. Like, that's just delicate turning. Like if you're doing some precise, persistent work, this is great. Let me see about Milwaukee. Let's see how delicate it is. See, I don't like that. It's too much turning. Like, you can't do no delicate. I don't know, Milwaukee. I kind of don't. It's feeling kind of cheap. But you be the judge. You be the judge. These bits can't go in the Milwaukee. It won't. Well, it can go in there, but it feels kind of loose. But you be the judge. I mean, if you want something that's going to look good and cute, I think the Milwaukee looks cooler than the Husky. But if you want something that functions and has small little gears in it where you can do like intricate little turns like that, like, that's great. Like, that's what a tool is supposed to do. It's supposed to give you options and not have limitations. See, I'm turning this thing just slightly and it's gripping the gears, but I turn this one slightly. See, I gotta make a bigger turn with this in order for it to turn. That's not a great thing to me. So, I don't know. You guys be the judge. Leave your comments below. Let me know what you think. Do you think the Milwaukee or the Husky is the better tool if you're gonna buy a ratcheting screwdriver? I mean, if you're a Milwaukee guy, I know you're probably gonna say Milwaukee. Milwaukee is the best. Milwaukee. But there's probably not a lot of Husky guys out there, but don't sleep on Husky. Husky has some pretty nicely built tools. I like the way it locks too. Milwaukee don't have a lock. So sorry, Milwaukee guys. I'm a Milwaukee fan too, by the way, but this Milwaukee I'll probably have in my toolbox because, you know, it makes you look cooler when you have the name brand tools. So yeah. But that's the end of my video. if you like it, subscribe. If you want to buy any of these tools, you can click on the link in my description and it'll take you to the Amazon store, and you'll be able to purchase these same ratcheting screwdrivers for a cheaper price at my Amazon tool store. So make sure that you subscribe and share, and I hope this video helped you guys make a choice on which type of ratcheting screwdriver you want to buy. But do not buy this. This is straight garbage. Garbage. I'm sorry, Stanley. I mean, if you send me one that's better, I'll do a review on it. But this one was in Walmart and it was for sale. It was on sale. Maybe that's why it was on sale, because you guys had a lot of complaints with it and you just want to get rid of it, and it was only $10. So maybe that's why it was on sale. Maybe that's why I can't get my finger in it. But Stanley, I mean, you've been around for years. I mean, I'm pretty sure you pretty much fixed this problem. So if you guys can send me one of these screwdrivers, I'll do a review on it and I'll compare it to the Milwaukee and the Husky. And if it's good, I'm going to say it's good. But if it's bad, I'm going to tell you what's bad and what's wrong with it. So sorry, Stanley, I ain't hating, but this is a bad design. So it's garbage. But make sure you subscribe and share. And I'm out.
You gotta keep it moving, you came too far to stop. You quit now, you never ever make it to the top. Keep trying, give it everything that you got. No, you can't stop, can't stop.